that makes sure we have the money and the staff and the programs to keep you occupied, to keep you happy, to help continue the education outside of school. But everyone you see over here has that interest of making sure you're safe. And once you feel safe, things will happen. So these pledges, I don't know, how many signed the pledges besides me last night? There's going to be an opportunity also. It's an everyday thing to be safe. The banner we spent thousands of dollars for, the big banner we had is going to get hung up. We're going to raise it to the rafters. We're going to hang it up for all to see. These are going to get hung up, the pledges. But it's not just words. You need to do and show to your fellow classmates and club members that bullying is no good. Name calling starts bad things at the club. So, again, thank you for coming. Thank you in advance for being respectful and not talking. Actually, my only job here was to introduce our MC for tonight.
Okay, so Peter basically ruined the beginning of my speech, so yeah, thanks Peter. But good evening, my name is Leeara. I am a member of the Governor's State Youth Council, a staff member here, and very proud to say I am also Keystone President. Today is not only Wednesday, but it is also a very special day known around the state as No Name Calling Day. I am proud to see how many of you have actually participated and taken pride in what today really means. So many of you here today came into the club yesterday and signed those pledges. Those pledge sheets represent a promise you made to not call anyone's name on this special day. Let's hear it for everyone that signed the pledge. In early 2011, I was first elected to serve on the Governor's Council with 27 other teams across the state. Bullying was our main focus and our main concern. Bullying has been a major issue in the lives of youth, citywide, statewide, and worldwide. I'm sure we can all agree bullying isn't going to end in just one day, but this is a heck of a start to blackout bullying. With an increasing rate of bullying, I feel it is our job as youth to increase awareness and understand of what the effects of bullying are. Kids should not have to go to school in fear of being bullied. Kids should not have to pretend to be sick in the mornings to avoid school. Kids should not have to pretend to be someone they're not in fear of having a target on their back. I want everyone here to understand that you can make a difference and stand up to bullying. Today, standing in front of you, I challenge all of you to do the following. 1, try to say something nice to at least 2 people per day. 2, if you see someone sad, try and make them happy. Or 3, if you see someone being bullied, try and help them and make them see that things will get better. And remember, starting today, everybody in the gym can make a difference. Enough is enough. Right now, I would like to introduce the Superintendent of Fall River Schools, Mayo-Brown.
For those say thank you for that. The saying was, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. Well, that's no longer the saying, because names hurt, right? Absolutely. So, again, thank you for participating and showing that bullying has to stop. We want, just as you are safe here at the Boys and Girls Club, we want to be sure that you're safe in each and every one of our schools. And you play an important role in that. And I like the challenge that was just offered to you before. And we think that you all can be so helpful by being allies. Not to be bystanders, but to be allies.
So, I can't say how proud I am to walk in here and see all of you tonight. It's a true commitment that you're standing up against bullying, against treating each other badly. It's something that we definitely promote every day at Talbot, and I'm really proud, especially at the staff. I want to thank the staff of the Girls and Boys Club, because for me, and I've told this story so many times to my kids at Talbot, this was my safe haven. I grew up right across the street. I came to the Boys and Girls Club, and this is where I felt safe. This place made a difference in my life, and I know it makes a difference in your lives every day. Very proud of you. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Next we have speaking is one of the most hard-working people in our city. We are lucky enough to have her as one of our board members here at the club, and she works very hard every day as Mayor Flanagan's Chief of Staff. Let's hear for Ann O'Neill Souza.
Thank you so much for allowing me to bring the greetings of the city of Fall River and Mayor Flanagan to you tonight. Mayor Flanagan couldn't be with us because he has a prior engagement out of town, but he did want me to let you know how proud he is as the mayor of our city to know that all of you here tonight are going to be participating and taking a pledge to stop bullying. Unfortunately, in our society, there have been a lot of people who have been victims of bullying, and they know how difficult it is each and every day to have to get up in the morning, go to school, or go home and face situations that make their life very difficult. So all of you signing these pledges here behind us tonight should be given a lot of credit for standing up and, again, taking your names and your faces to stop bullying.
Thank you, Mrs. O'Neill Souza. Last Thursday night, some of you have been seeing Mimi going around the club with the flip camera. So in this next video, some of our participants may look a little familiar, so please enjoy.
Take a stand, lend a hand, stop bullying now. Have you done something nice for somebody today? If you have, good job. Treat others the way you want to be treated. One helpful, but not.
It's all just
school committee member and a very good friend of our Boys and Girls Club, Mark Costa.
It's a tough act to follow when I heard the applause for the video. Thank you all for being here, and it's my pleasure to be here with all of you today. We work extremely hard to make sure that the place where all of you go to school and learn is a very safe place. And unfortunately, due to the times we live in today, we know that's not the case. That names can hurt us. And I can't say how proud I am today to look out and see so many young faces here today taking such an ambitious stand, such a courageous stand on making sure that doesn't happen here. Let's not just make today a day that we make a statement about bullying. Let's make this a statement that carries true every day here in our community and our schools. Again, I applaud you today for taking a stand, and I ask you to keep the message going. Spread the word. In this day and age, it's all too easy to spread the word through social media, Facebook. Take an opportunity, if that's something that you're allowed to do, spread the word. This community needs to stick together, and the way we do so is by taking a stand like you have here today. And thanks so much, and I appreciate it, and thanks for having me.
Thank you, Mr. Costa. It's my honor to introduce you, representing our fine police department, Chief Racine.
It's very nice to be here and say hi to you all. And I want you to know I saw those hands for Talbot. I'm a Talbot kid too. Before it was Talbot, but it was called Fall River Middle School. I'm very proud of that. And most important, I'm very proud of being a club kid, as Peter will tell you, and Eric will tell you. I spent a lot of days in this club with my youth. I played basketball in these courts. I swam in the pool. I played pool and other things. I read in the library. And I think I am the person I am today because of what I learned here in this club and the principles I learned: integrity, the honor, the discipline. This is a great place. Great things are happening in Fall River, and this is one of them. Make no mistake. Okay, today's pledge. Repeat after me. I pledge to honor the Blackout Bullying Initiative set forth by the Governor's Youth Council and the Boys and Girls Club of Fall River. I will not call anyone a bad name on Wednesday, January 25th, 2012. I will also try my hardest every day to continue this positive behavior. Congratulations.
Should give the kids a round of applause, because this was pretty good, except for... Again, guys, there are people in the city that take an interest in what you do. And above all, we want you to be safe. When you're safe, a lot of other things fall into place, and it makes your day go by a lot better. So let's have a nice round of applause for our invited guests. Also, in addition to Auntie Irene, our big boss, and the superintendent of schools, and the police chief, and the school committee, we have a city council person here, Mr. Dave Dennis, who's been here